Hello, hello. Oh, my camera's a little bit crooked. There we go. Hello, hello. How is everybody tonight? Besides not having a lot of live streams today, or just during the week now, it seems. Uh, I would stream at work, but it's been busy. Oh my gosh, this week has been the best in sales for a while. Um, Denise, hello. Oh, I gotta start saying hello to everybody. How rude of me. Um, yeah, work's been busy. Since, well, I guess yesterday and today. Um, I try to clean the polyfill and the sponge filters at work twice a week right now because the systems are so dirty. And I've come to realize that. So I'm trying to do that twice a week and then do water changes twice a week to get levels where they should be. Concentrating on the coral systems first because that's where most of the money is. Um, but yeah, it took me all day today to spray out the polyfill and the sponge filters. Oh my gosh. It usually takes me like an hour, hour and a half. It took me all day because people kept coming in and I had to help them. But it was worth it. Totally worth it. Let's see. Whoopsie. First one in there, Steven with the sweetest comment. Thank you. You made my day with that comment. Oh my God. And then Zenny. Hello, Zenny. Mark. Hello, hello. Um, let's see. Jeremy, and I saw Bunny's comment, and I would call him Jerome too, and I don't know why. I guess I don't. I just my brain just deleted the second E. I don't know, and then I realized after I read Bunny's comment, I was like, oh, it's Jeremy. Okay, got you. And then Bunny, hello, hello. Um, Zinni again. Vinoski, hello, hello. Um, and then Denise, hello, hello. Saving the world. Oh my God, thank you, Bunny. Where's Marco? Marco's in bed. Yeah, she puts herself to bed at about 8:39. I mean, her cage is still open because I'm up and about, but she's on her little rope perch on the outside of her cage where she sleeps if her door is open. And then whenever I start shutting off lights, then she automatically climbs inside because she knows it's bedtime. And then I close the door and turn off her lights and I go to bed. Wayne's, hello, hello, Wayne's Aquatics. I was alone in my thoughts way too long today without streams. Yeah. Well, and it's funny at work, we don't have a stereo system. So it's literally just the white noise of all the filters running. That's it. Um, which kind of is if I have something to do and I'm concentrating, it's nice because then I don't get distracted by like radio talk or I mean, it would be nice to have music kind of, you know, absentmindedly kind of hum or sing to, but we don't all have the same music taste. So it kind of works out, but whenever a customer comes in, my ADD is so bad and I have like those earbuds which have slight noise canceling. So my hearing is like half. And then if something's going, then my ADD goes nuts. So I have to take the earbud out. That's why during Ian's stream yesterday, I kept having to come back and being like, what did he ask me? I had to take my earbud out. What did he ask me? Okay. No, I had a phone call. What did he ask me? And then it was just, I couldn't be as attentive as I usually am. Um, but yeah, it's kind of good, but it's kind of bad. My boss called and I had my earbuds in, so I put the second one in, had the conversation with him, and then I took the one out. And you don't realize how loud the filters and everything are until you have some kind of noise canceling for a few minutes, and then you take them out. And you're just like, holy crap! What is kind of overstimulating? I almost thought it was like storming outside. That's how kind of loud it was. And I like looked outside really quick. My coworker's like, "What?" I was like, it's loud." And she goes, "Yeah, I know." She actually has noise canceling because she does get overstimulated sometimes when she's really concentrating on something. So she'll sometimes bring them in if she has to really concentrate on something. Um, and she did that on Saturday. She took them off. She's like, I didn't realize how loud the filtration was. But yeah, it's It's been kind of crazy. Eric Wyrock, hello, hello. Steven, I thought you had one right now. It's tomorrow. Yeah, I had to double check too whenever Brennan messaged me. Brennan's not going tonight. He's really tired. So I was like, well, that's fine. I haven't streamed on my channel in a while. I'll go. And he goes, there you go. I was like, all right, sweet. But yeah, I don't know why. I thought Steven went tonight, but yeah, I double checked and it's tomorrow. So Ian, good morning. Wayne's Aquatics, hello, hello again. Robert and Joe, hello. I've dropped in to say hello. Hello, Robert and Joe. Um, Thanks for stopping by. Annette, hello. Lovely, lovely Annette. Soon, yes. It's okay. Okay, that's good, Ian. Felt like I helped out where I could. And yeah, you were asking about the Revive, and I was like, wait, I saw that. So I went and picked it up off the shelf. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's not an iodine. All right. Yes, please hit the like button for our super host. Oh my God. So excited. Oh, I know. Bunny is so excited. I know you're gonna have so much fun. Tonight was supposed to be my first stream, but I'm still under the weather, so I don't want to push myself. Yes, that's a good plan. Oh, I've already caught up. Oh my God, I was kind of went on a tangent there, and I thought I was almost gonna be doing this true Rico style, be one Rico behind, but nope, didn't happen. I am one Gina on time. Oh my gosh, I even like earlier in the week, I even like quickly looked at my account and I'm like, could I like make like a surprise visit? But I was like, no, my sister's bachelorette party's this weekend, and so I wouldn't have been able to come anyway, even if I really wanted to. My sister's got her wedding stuff. Um, we almost forgot to get a pet sitter, but luckily my coworker says she's willing to stay at my house over the weekend during the wedding, and take care of all the animals. Um, I already warned her. I was like, don't try to touch Marco. She will bite you. I even have a sign on the cage that says, beware of attack bird. So I can't be held liable if somebody gets bit in my house. Um, and I already warned her that the dog will sleep with her in the bed under the blankets, and she's not nice about it. If she wants to, she'll climb up on the bed and actually paw at the edge of the blanket right where you are. Like, come on, lift it up. Let me in. She's like, oh my God, it's so cute. I'm like, well, good thing you thought so or think so because it will happen. Gina, how was the Friday shipment? Anything catch your eye? Oh my God. So the Friday shipment was a normal shipment. So we mostly got we call them staple fish. Um, Nothing too exciting on the Friday shipment, but then the trans shipment that we've been waiting for, actually two of them, came Sunday, and I was off on Sunday, so I came into that Monday. Um, and of course, it was the owner and another worker, um, the other male worker at the time, working. They didn't label any of the tanks, so we're still finding fish in tanks. We're like, oh my God, there's another one. We have to label the tank. So we did that Monday. Went through, try to identify where all the new fish were. Bunch of new corals, which is exciting. But the exciting stuff they didn't freaking send. The blue boxfish they didn't send. The cuttlefish they didn't send. And then my boss actually, I didn't realize he did, but he ordered a blue ring octopus. Didn't send. So upset about it. And then like half of the corals they sent were super bleached out, super not happy and healthy. So it's been 2 days and a bunch of them didn't make it, unfortunately. So my boss was gonna he sent them an email today saying if there's any kind of compensation or refund or whatever that they can give us because it was bad. Oh, that he actually ordered a batfish. I don't know if you guys have seen it. You probably have. It's the all black batfish with the orange back outline around all the fins. Oh, so pretty. I forget what the name is, but we had one. It was mid change. So they only are black with the orange ring when they're juveniles, and then they turn to like a So it was mid-change. It still had the orange ring, but in the center, like in this body, it was starting to turn silver. But it did not make it through the night. It actually passed sometime last night, which we kind of knew from the way it was acting yesterday. Um, yeah, I came in this morning. It didn't make it, which is really unfortunate because we were all really excited for that too. And we have a cherub angel already. I just keep forgetting to make a short because, like I said, we've been pretty busy the last 2 days, which is good. We needed it. Eric Wyrock, oh man, Saturday was rough. Woke up with a sinus infection and felt like dookie butter. Oh, sinus infections are the worst. Is it like the face explodey out the front feeling? Oh, I hate that. Like all in here and in your forehead. No, thank you. My friend's car caught fire in my driveway today. Total loss. The smoke gave me a headache when I was out there with the hose till the fire department got there. It was nasty. Poor Misty. Oh no. Gina, my dog Coco, does the same. It's obnoxious as fuck. Oh no, I think it's adorable. So Nathan hates it. So when I first go to bed and Nathan's of course sleeping in the bed, she actually goes on the outside. So between like so I'm in the middle and she's on the edge, because Nathan hates it. Because she always ends up feet facing Nathan and pushes her paws into his back, and he hates it. So she knows now that she has to be on the outside if Dad is in the bed. But then as soon as he wakes up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, to get ready for work, he barely walks out of the room to like head to the bathroom, and she's gotten up and she's moved over to the middle of the bed. Like we've got this routine. It's hilarious. Of course, underneath the blanket. Um, what you label your tanks? We try to, and then I try to every night. Sometimes I forget, but every night I try to go through and erase everything that we sold. Um, at least if there's only one of those fish in the tank, I try to erase everything that we sold just to keep it updated. A blue ring octopus? Yep. Matt, who you calling a butt face? I'm not a butt face. My Reef LFS doesn't do that. Yep. Oh man. How would they know what the price of everything is? So we base our prices around Live Aquaria. Well, okay, so I'll look at how much we paid and calculate it and then look on Live Aquaria, and typically Live Aquaria is a little bit over. So we try to be at or just below Live Aquaria, as long as it is profitable. So yeah, I mean, it's based off size. So like we have convict tangs that are this big, which are cheaper than convict tangs that are, an inch or two larger. So it's all based off size. So I don't know how they would keep track of everything. Zen is a butt face. Oh, that's not nice. I love batfish. Yeah, batfish are really cool. Na 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 na. Batfish. Yep. Don't say hi to Zen the butt face. Aw. Lies and slander, Matthew. Don't batfish get like 3 to 4 feet? It depends on the species. So we did have I just spaced on whenever I started working there was a batfish. If you watch Fishy Biz's video of the walkthrough of my Marine Solutions, you'll see that batfish. Yes, that's the batfish that gets like from top to bottom would get like 5 feet tall. But the one we had in that orange, black and orange one, didn't get as big or doesn't get as big. No, dead fish. Yeah, unfortunately. Eric, my present came yesterday. It's beautiful. Thanks again. Aw. Presents are always nice. Only Oscars. Hello, hello. 3G. Hello, hello. Kelly. Oh my gosh. All our friends are coming in. Scroll through the salutations. All the cool kids are here. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. Zenalicious Zenny. Oh my god, that's such a good. I might have to use that. Craig, hello, hello. Jennifer Weaver, hello. Lady Rorschach. You're not too late. It's fine. It's only been, oh, it's been 18 minutes already. I'm already rambling. LOL. It's ask the guy in the line front, and if he knows, then that's the price. Oh my god. That's some of the corals that we have that are unmarked right now. Like we're all just kind of guessing prices, and some people get mad. They're like, "Well, she said," and it's like, "Okay, well, if it's lower, then we have to go by that." But I mean, we can. Oh. Um, I normally don't do this. However, I have a friend that is in ICU and needs prayers. Her name is Sheila. Shrila. Thanks, everyone. Don't take days for granted. You just never know. Oh, I'm sorry, Denise. Um. It sucked the amount of losses we had of saltwater fish on shipment days. Yeah, it's like the first 24 hours. Sometimes we don't even mark the fish if they're looking rough. And if somebody comes in and asks, like, "Oh, how much is that fish?" We're like, "Oh, well," because I go online and I research all the prices, I calculate all the prices, and I write them down on the PO. So I have them listed. So I go to the clipboard. I'm like, "Well, it will be this much, but it's under observation right now. We can't sell it because we don't know if it's going to last the next 24 hours." Most people understand. Um, but yeah, if they come in looking rough, we don't even attempt to sell them until they at least make it through the first 24 hours. But even sometimes it'll be a few days before we'll even consider it if they start looking better. Um, who wants to go hawk watching at the Clash? Ooh. Don't those saltwater bags smell yummy when you open them up? The dead ones? Oh my god. Especially if it's an invert. Like, oh, we had an anemone come in from the Sunday transshipment that was completely inside out. Like completely inside out. Still alive somehow. We actually thought it was two anemones that were trying to eat each other. It's insane. It's still alive. It's been 2 days. But it hasn't retracted at all, so I have no idea what's gonna happen with it. But anemones that come in dead smell atrocious. The fish aren't usually too bad because it hasn't been enough time for them to really decay, but inverts decay so quickly. So yeah, it gets rank. And it's like, don't touch it, don't use your hands. Um, Sometimes we'll take them straight outside to the line with the woods, and we'll just dump them out there. Because yeah, that it sticks to your hands. Um, do you have copper tanks for quarantine at the shop? So all the wall tanks, except for the very first section, we do low grade copper. And we put I forgot the name of it. I keep wanting to say Salifert, but that's the brand of the test kits that we sell. Silicon. We put silicon in the food as an immunity boost because long-term copper exposure can have an impact on their immune system. So we kind of try to counteract that by adding silicon in the food. So yeah, the wall tanks are treated with copper. Except for the very first section, which we call section 1, we put the not reef safe inverts in there. Because all the tables, those all have corals in them. Is anyone going to the Clash that hasn't paid for their ticket yet? Uh-oh. I want to go hogwashing. Hogwash. Oh, that sounds grisly. Yeah. Dead coral. So dead coral usually isn't bad because it does decay quickly, especially mostly with the stone. We actually did have a dead millipora come in. It sucks because we had it was two sunset milliporas. One was fine, and we actually just sold it today. And then the other one was just completely dead. Came in just skeleton white. We put it in the tank anyway for 2 days. It didn't make it. But the skeleton is perfect. Oh my god, it's like the perfect display little coral skeleton. I don't know what we're gonna do with it yet, but it's freaking gorgeous. Um, there was one little stick of it that still had some color to it, so we actually fragged it off yesterday and put it on a plug, and it's so far it's holding on. I'm hoping it survives. We were debating between two maintenance customers' tanks to put it in, so we can help grow. You know, hopefully it'll grow out and we can frag it for more because I really want a piece of it. I was a little upset today when that guy came in and bought the second colony because I was like, dang it, I didn't have a chance to break off a little piece and put it aside for myself. Dang it. Dead coral doesn't so like I said, dead coral doesn't really smell bad. It's more depressing. Now an angry coral, so like a live coral that you take out of the water and you start messing with, they tend to secrete more ooze, more slime, and they put off this, we call it angry coral smell. It's a very distinct smell. It's not like horrid, but it's distinct. Um, we're all used to it because we're used to fragging stuff, but some people wouldn't like it. It's almost like a sour smell. All things fish. Hello, hello. Is there anybody else who I glossed over? I don't think so. I think I've said hi to everybody. One more reason to avoid salt water? No. No. We sold a lot of Apex today. I sold my first Apex Junior kit. I even told him, I was like, "This is my first Junior that I'm selling." And he goes, "Oh yeah?" I was like, "Yeah. It's exciting." Um, I think a lot of more people are more willing to get into the Neptune system because of the Junior, which is exciting. Just kind of take it one step at a time instead of buying a whole kit like the bigger kits and like jumping head first. You can kind of ease your way into it, one thing at a time. It's the scent of coral torture. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. How am I? I'm doing good. I'm just tired. It's been busy the last 2 days at work, which is great. We had probably the last 2 or 3 weeks have been so slow. Like the boss has been not, I mean, upset, yes, but not at us. It's just because there's no foot traffic, but just very apprehensive, very nervous. It was making him very nervous. But starting to pick up, which is good. Yep, the junior is sick. I want one. Yep. Gina, do you guys carry many macro algae? So we try to. We have dragon's breath. We have a little bit of red ogo, but not enough like for a bundle that we like to sell. Um, we have Chaeto, which is what you keep in a refugium. It's not really like a display macro algae. Um, we have some green clerpa, like the green grapes, but it's not the best looking. We have it in a refuge in the sump right now. Um, I think that's about it. I'm trying to get the boss to get some mermaids fans in because I think they're beautiful. Just whatever is on the sheet. Usually we try to order whenever it's available. But definitely have some dragon's breath. That's a fan favorite because it fluoresces under the blue light, or the new growth fluoresces. Just taking a minute to chill right now. Busy with the past couple of days, relaxing for a bit. Saw Gina was streaming, so I figured I'd poke my head in for a few. Yes, thanks for hanging out with us. Andy, hello, hello. Bex, hello, hello. You made it to Mount Vernon. That's good. That's good. I'm a little disappointed you didn't stop in St. Louis because I totally was ready to drop everything and go meet you guys for dinner, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm glad you guys made it safe though. Hopefully you guys can get good rest. Seagrass slash macroalgae tank would be badass. Yeah, a seagrass would be cool. Um, I'd have to look into that. I'll have to go on Algae Barn. There's some like it's not quite grass. It's almost like how Java moss is. So it's almost moss-like. It grows really dense and kind of tangled and really low. Um, and it comes in different colors. It comes in green, red, blue. Um, that would be really nice in a tank. But it does really incorporate into the rock work. So if you ever wanted to get rid of it, you almost have to either take the rock out and just completely decimate it, like let it dry out and bake in the sun, or scrub it to high hell, or just straight bleach it, um, or just replace the rock entirely if you wanted to get rid of it. Um, I had Caulerpa prolifera in my cube for a while, kind of a cool little macro. I don't know exactly what that one is. Caulerpa is kind of a broad term. Is that the palm one with like the leaves, or is that the grape? If you had a little bit bigger tank, could you do, or you could do a Caulerpa prolifera carpet? Hmm, you could. Bex! Oh wait, I already said hi. Hello. I had green grape till I got an emerald crab. Yes. Oh my god, they love it. Probably because it looks a lot, or it probably looks similar to bubble algae, which they love. Um, that's probably why they go after it so readily. Um, but yeah, I have a red grape Caulerpa in my tank. Yeah, it used to be in my main display, but then I added two tanks without thinking about it, and they just decimated it. Um, but I have some in my sump. Um, so glad you and Kyle made it safe. Yes. Chato? Yes, we have Chato. Oh, Gina, I had been driving for 10 hours at that point, so totally would have if we didn't have another 13-hour day ahead of us. Oh, I get you. Well, I could have at least brought you food. I mean, like, okay, fast food. What do you want? I'll bring it to you. And it's like, hand it to you, hugs, good seeing you, bye. um, Ian, you should put a big AC 110 on your tank and make it a fuge. Yeah, yeah. Prolifera is the grassy looking one. Okay. I'll have to look into that. Saturday for Rico shirts, right? Yeah. Rico merge and Rico pants. Saturday. Yes, Saturday is Rico Spirit Day at the Clash. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Yeah, that's true, Ian. Ian's nutrients are already bottoming out. Um, he's probably on the verge of having dinos soon because of how low his nutrients are. Big Shrimpin', what's up? What's up? George RB3, hello, hello. I'm gonna have to dose nitrates and phosphates soon if I can't get them up. Yeah. I'll just get more fish. Duh. Just get more fish. All the fish. Probably get maybe at least two fish. Oh, you know what you should do? You should get the neon gobies or the gold stripe neon gobies. They're more of like they swim around. They don't just necessarily perch or hang out on the bottom. They do swim around. Um, LOL, I have dinos. Oh no. Yeah. Just manageable dinos. Yeah. I'm starting to get cyano in my tank. Apparently it's seasonal, like during the big like winter to spring and then summer to fall solstices. Cyano just appears a lot of times in tanks. It's kind of like a seasonal thing, kind of like algae blooms. They can trigger during the solstice. Yeah, more fish. um, but yeah, get like 2 or 3 of those neon gobies or the gold stripe neon gobies. They're cute. How's everyone doing tonight? I got off early and took 2 naps. Oh my god, that sounds so nice. Fishy dad jokes tomorrow. Y'all invited. Going to be lurking while wrapping up an Etsy order. Someone purchased one of my fish room signs. Oh my god, I didn't realize you had an Etsy store. Spotted garden eels. They don't take up much space, right? Yeah. Yeah, just get like 10 garden eels. Problem solved. Don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah. Or yellow clown gobies. Those are cute too. You can do a pair of those. Though you already have a yellow watchman goby. So maybe the neon, yeah, the neon gobies would be nice. It'll add some red to your tank. Or do you want one neon and one gold stripe neon, gold neon? Keep your calendars open tomorrow, maybe early afternoon. Aw. I don't know that I've seen garden eels for sale in any local shops before. There's one tank I can think of, maybe saw them at, maybe. I have one at work. I actually, a customer came, called and asked for one, and I dug through that tank and I could not find him. And then, of course, 2 days later, he pokes his head up. I was like, where were you 2 days ago? I tried to find you. You would have been to your new, actually, it was a good thing they didn't buy them. Because they were sold to mantis shrimp when they should not have been sold to mantis shrimp. So it was a good thing I didn't find them. I like the green clown gobies better than the yellow ones. Yes, but the green clown gobies, we call them war paint. We have them labeled as war paint gobies. Um, they're like a small croucher goby, so they hang out at the bottom. Um, whereas the yellow clown gobies, will swim around the tank more. Okay, so a clown tank, 2 emperor angels, and a huma huma trigger. Perfect. That'll definitely get your nitrates and phosphates up. Ian and I were talking about clown gobies last night. Oh, okay. Yep. Citron goby is really cute too. Oh my god. So they look kind of like a yellow clown goby, except they have like these blue lines on their face. Oh, they're so cute. We have one at work that likes to perch on the front glass at like diagonally. And he's so freaking cute. Actually, I think we just sold him the other day. Now I'm sad. What's what sucks about working at a fish store is that you get attached to these fish and then they get rehomed and you know it's best for them because they can't stay in the store in our tiny tanks forever, but I grew attached. I opened my calendar with great difficulty, but work can go fuck itself with with a pine cone. Oh no. Green is mean, yellow is mellow. Oh my god. Steven, tell us how you really feel, right? Does Priscilla still have her mantis shrimp set up? I don't know. Would tell you, but there are ladies present. He didn't want to leave you. That's why he hid. He wants to be on your stream, right? But it's been so busy at work, I haven't been able to stream. I'll have to maybe make a short next time he's out. I do want to try a firefish again. Yeah. I actually, a guy with a 20-gallon nano just came in and he asked, he's like, I want some fish with color and that swim around more. So he said, your tank's just big enough for one to do more than two, but yeah, go be firefish. So he got one red and one purple because if he wants to add a variety of colors. So I was like, he's like, can I mix them? I was like, yeah, totally. Um, Steven, are you saying I'm not a lady? How dare you? Oh no, you're right. Oh my gosh. Steven, because fuck itself with a pine one is elegant. Yep. Yeah. Because fuck itself with a pine cone is elegant. I got it now. I got it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, yesterday was a big fish selling day. Today was a big equipment selling day. Someone actually came in and got a whole tank set up, tank stand and canopy. Another person got, like I said, the Neptune Junior and a dosing pump and an auto top off kit. And then another person got a Trident, a dose, and the dose canister. Um, it was a pretty good day. Ivy, he didn't say red hot spike poker, so he was being demure. Crypt Keeper, hello, hello. Stop shaming pine cone stuff. Matt, you're silly. My nails are wet, can't type. Oh no. I could get way more graphic about it easily. I have been grumpy as fuck all day today. Oh no, Steven. Nobody likes a cranky Steven. That would get the dingleberries too. It would. Scrub it clean. Lack of streams, yeah. Yeah, and then so it's funny, I'll be looking for streams and it's like, well, I mean, I could listen to music, but I was like, but I don't want to listen to music. I want to listen to chat. Hey, I can relate. I've been grumpy for how old am I? Yeah, 42 years. Oh my gosh. Who else wants a fish tattoo at the Clash? I do. I just want another tattoo. Mm. I meant to text one of my old coworkers from Petco today. I thought about him while I was cleaning the polyfill, and I meant to text him, but then a customer came in and I got distracted. Wait, how do you listen to chat? They're my earbuds. I put earbuds in. Well, one earbud. Um, oh, how do I got you now? How do you listen to no, like chatting, like how you guys are listening to me. Shut up, Matt. Shut up. You know what I meant. Who that? Oh, it was gonna be Jacob. I was gonna message Jacob because I haven't talked to him in a long time. But that would still not be listening to chat. I know, Matt. Well, like how Rico would read chat and conversate with chat, and then same thing with Brennan, and how I'm doing with you guys. Then I'd be listening to chat. I have a fish tattoo, bass. Nice. I do not have a fish tattoo yet. I talked about with Jacob doing like a zombie clownfish matching tattoo, like friendship tattoos. We just never did it. 3G, do I want to ask where? A bass is on his ass. He's got a bass ass. Matt, did you get your print? It was due to be delivered. 3G. I have some fish tattoos around my leg from 92, but want one of a fish skeleton in glow in the dark ink. Ooh, that'd be cool. Oh, Matt says he got it yesterday. Good, good, good. Oh yeah, after you're done with the class, you're gonna be posting them for sale online. I'm so excited. I'm definitely gonna order some. Probably not immediately because my AC is acting up again. We got it working again, which sucks because I woke up this morning to it not working, and today it was cool all last week, and then today it was like 97. So of course, the day that it's supposed to get super hot, my AC acts up again. Well, luckily I still have the tower unit that I'm borrowing from a customer. So I had to hook that up this morning. Um, so after we figure out the AC issue, I'm definitely gonna be ordering some prints. Is anyone I get excited? Oh, never mind. Time for bed. Good night, Kelly. Thanks for stopping by. Bex, do you have a CPD? I don't think she does. Not yet. Yep, see, not yet. I do have some photos from Snoochie. There you go. There you go, there you go. Oh, something else that we got in on the transshipment that I'm excited for is more blue sponges. They're super pretty. Um, but oh, Geek Boy, hello, hello. Um, yeah, I missed out on the last batch that we had, so I'm hoping once I get this cyano under control, and if we still have some, I wanna add some blue sponges to my tank. I think it'd be really cool. Oh, on the last dry good order, we had, I don't know if you've seen them online, but it's this little round fish trap it's held on to the side of the tank with a magnet. You put food into it and then you release the magnet and it floats to the top. Finally got one in. So I'm really hoping to purchase it. I'm still trying to convince my boss that we should rent it. Because we have other traps that we rent out. But I want to catch all the fish out and start over with Fishwise and do all nano fish. So kind of like what Ian has in his tank, but more. Like a whole little nano ecosystem. I'm so excited for it. So that trap is finally in. And if we can start renting it, then I can just rent it, catch them all, take them into work, and get some nanos. I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited for it. I just have to get my cyano under control. But yeah. Geek, one word, Kansas. Kansas, I'm sure, is very flat. Silver Creek, hello, hello. Hi, all you beautiful people. Y'all are amazing and beyond words beautiful. Aw, can't stay. Had to stop on though. Keep on keeping on. Live every breath like it's your last. Oh, thank you, Silver. Did you say you have cherubs at the shop a few days ago? Yes, we have one cherub. Yeah, we have one cherub in the shop. We actually were doing one of our distributors, we were doing an order today, and she had some more cherubs, but I tried to get my boss to order at least one more. He's like, they just don't sell. They're not very popular, and you don't know why. We have a bunch of people with nano tanks. But yeah, we just have one right now. Who the heck told Geek Boy to come? Probably fishfam.link. Especially on the Discord. So technically you did, Matt? Bunny, I put the weather forecast for Clash on the fishy events page on Discord. Oh, nice! Gina, I have a bone to pick with you. Oh no, ma'am. I was in Ian's stream the other night, and I'd like to know how you let me get so invested in the idea of salt without warning me of bobbit worms, because it's not a common issue. I've never seen a bobbit worm. Mind you, I've only been in the saltwater hobby for what, 2.5 years now. But it's not a common thing. It's kind of an outlier. I mean, it does happen, so that's why we talked about it. Because it does sometimes happen, but it kind of is like on the edge of the circle, the common circle. So it's like an outlier. Um, but no, you don't have to. Don't let bobbit worms scare you away. It's not that common of an issue. Um. Kansas is best traveled through at night during a new moon. Ooh, that would be cool. Except I'm not a good night driver. I can't do long distance at night because I will get like that highway hypnotism where like I'll start nodding off and it's not good. That's not a good thing to do while you're driving. Y'all rock like a Fraggle. Oh my gosh. Chris's Aqua Zone. Hello, hello. People of the Clash will cherish those prints. Oh yes. Bobbit Worm was Rico's nickname. This seems like a pretty chill space, so I'll ask, how do y'all feel about FishTubers specifically asking for super chats? Especially like multiple times per stream. I thought it was pretty awkward, honestly. I don't really know. I haven't really seen that a whole lot. It's Kansas. You'll start nodding off no matter what. Love y'all gotta give the wife some well-needed attention with back rubs galore till she falls asleep. Y'all be awesome. Thank you, Silver, for stopping by. You have a good night. But yeah, Zenny, don't let bobbit worms scare you. It's not a common issue. And I haven't really heard of any of my customers having them. So, like I said, it's an outlier. You'll definitely see bristleworms. But don't let bobbit worms scare you. Sorry, clearing away my notifications. Don't think I've seen anyone ask for them. Yeah. I've seen people like mention that like mention super chats but not specifically ask for them. I wasn't trying to scare you, Zen. I see it quite a bit, and it depends on the person. I put up with it from a few people that offer good info, but I also stopped watching some people for them feeling beggy. Yeah, so but if it's like a donation stream, I could totally get that. Like if they're raising money for a charity or something, then yeah, that's the whole purpose of the giveaway, or not giveaway, donation stream or fundraiser stream. But if they're begging to, they're asking for super chats in a kind of a beggy way, then yeah, I might feel a certain way about that, but I haven't really seen it, so yeah. I'm also not in every single stream, so I'm not saying it's not happening. I just said I haven't specifically seen it, or I just can't remember seeing it. Ian scared the crap out of me. Bristleworms are ugly enough, yeah. Maybe I don't watch the Beggy streams. Getting some snow shrimp on Tuesday. Ooh. Oh, we were digging through checking out the corals, checking on the corals that came in, and all those acrophoras that we came in, all of them have acro crabs, which is very exciting. So those that don't know what acro crabs are, they're kind of like the how clownfish host anemones. Acro crabs host acrophora corals, so they provide food for them, they protect them from predation, and they live in them. And then the acro is a stony coral, so it offers protection and a home. Um, wait, maybe I'm the Beggy stream. Oh no. Um, yeah, some of them even had two acro crabs. It was so exciting, so exciting. Crabs are fun, Matt. Don't give crabs to people, Matt. You need to make them aware. Let them make that decision. Matt, you should know. Um, but yeah, and then one actually had a. It's funny because I forget the scientific name, but it's a coral hosting shrimp, and it's called a machine gun coral shrimp. So we were joking that when we write it on the tank, we're gonna put machine gun coral, but with a K, and then in parentheses put MGK, like Machine Gun Kelly, and that's what we're gonna name it, is Machine Gun Kelly. New to channel and hobby. Hello, Greg. Feel free to answer questions. There are no dumb questions. We're all at different stages of learning. If you have a question, feel free to ask. I don't know. Somebody in the chat might. Or I can get on good old Google and find out. Acro crabs are cute, yeah. Um, all crabs also love to hide in pipe organ corals, and we have quite a few sizable chunks of it. So my coworker was digging through the pipe organs and found a couple not so nice crabs, including a squatter lobster, which is really cute. Hashtag Gina Hearts crabs. I do. There's a difference in fundraising for some sort of charity and simply rattling your own can nonstop like a guy sitting on a corner. That is true. That is also true. Only reason I want acros is for an acro crab. Yeah, and my coworker and I talked about that. She was like, well, we should order more inverts like the acro crabs. I'm like, yeah, specialty inverts. I think that'd be really cool. Kind of target more of the customers who kind of already have everything. They already have a basic cleanup crew and just kind of looking for something else to add to the tank just to benefit the tank. I'll rattle your can if you rattle mine. But I don't want the hassle with acros. Yeah. Yeah, and you would need a bigger tank so you can manage everything. I'll rattle something for you, Matt. Let's see, what else has happened lately? What did I do yesterday? What were my tasks yesterday? I feel like I did a decent amount, but now I just can't remember. I did the dry good order, and then I sent it, and then I don't remember. Oh, we were going through the wall, and I was getting all the prices for the new fish that came in Sunday, and then I had to go track them all down and label them. There was this guy named Dan something or other, not Dan's Fish. I don't remember, and apparently, since I checked, do not recommend. I can't find him now. You know what I like? Filling my tanks with tap water and sticking my hands all up in there. Bigger tank coming soon. Yes. Kenny, ABC. Hello, hello. We're talking a little bit of salty, a little bit about the Clash. How was your day? Talking about what I've been doing at work. That's been keeping me busy the last few days. Had a reef for just over 2 months, 40-gallon breeder. That's what I have. 2 clowns, 1 firefish goby, 1 fire shrimp, 3 snails, 6 corals. Is that overdoing it or a good start? Not adding for at least 30 days. That's a good start. You could probably fit a few more. I don't recommend damsels because they're jerks unless you add them last. I do not recommend a 6-line wrasse. I have one. He's a jerk, which I know you can get lucky. I know it's all based on, each fish has their own personality, but I don't recommend it. There's other wrasses that you can get, like a carpenter's wrasse, um, or other like pygmy wrasses that you can get. Um, yeah, that's a good start for now. I would wait the 30 days, check your parameters, keep doing water tests and just monitor it. What kind of corals do you have? Are they all softies? Are they stonies? Another interesting auction item at the Clash, 4 juvenile L397 plecos, unsexed. Parents came from breeder in Netherlands. Ooh. I'm a little inebriated. It's my birthday. Happy birthday! Oh my god! It's Kenny's birthday. It's Kenny's birthday. Yours was yesterday. Happy late birthday, geek boy. It's Geeky's birthday. It's Geeky's birthday. Happy birthday. Yep. One Zoa. Oh, gotta jump. One Zoa, 2 mushrooms, 2 torches, 1 hammer. Yeah, definitely keep track of your parameters, like watch your nitrates, watch your phosphates, um, and make sure there's still traces of those. You don't want to be 0 because then you're going to run into issues with dinos, like how Ian's going through. But just make sure you're not overdoing it either. Um, Hashtag Virgo. It's Virgo season. Um, yeah, yeah, that's a good start. The fuck, geek, please be more vocal and selfish about your birthday in the future. Yeah, exactly. Duh. Let me go back up to your comment. How old did you say the tank was? 2 months. Okay, yeah. Keep track of your alkalinity too and calcium for your stonies. 2 months is a lit like I would think it's a little early. Because you probably are just getting into or not quite at the ugly phase. Where you're probably going to get cyano or an algae bloom of some sort, some hair algae. So yeah, try to. Nitrate is at 20 at the moment. I do 10-gallon water changes weekly if I'm not lazy. Yeah. So yeah, regular small water changes is good. Keep that up, especially right now. But yeah, watch your alkalinity and watch your calcium for your stonies. You want to keep your alkalinity between 9 and 12, and you want to keep your calcium at least 420 to 450. But yeah. Mm-hmm. How do you know what's for auction at the Clash? Is there a list somewhere? Usually they set up like a half an hour to an hour before the auction so you can walk around and see everything. Awesome, thank you. You're welcome. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. Don't be scared. This is a place of learning. There are no dumb questions, like I said. We're all at different stages of learning, and we do not want you to learn the hard way, because that sucks. Yep, yep, yep. Let me go back up to what you said is in there. What fish are in there? You might be able to get away with doing a bunch of nanos also. Uh, two clowns. Okay. Firefish, goby spine, three snails, and I would get more snails and maybe some hermit crabs. And a 40, you want probably at least 12, especially since you're about to hit the ugly phase. Um, get some Nacerius snails for your sand bed, and maybe some Cerat snails because they'll both do the sand bed and the rocking glass. I've had too many of them to care about having yet another one. What did I do for my birthday? Went to work. Yeah. Gina, how is that cherub doing? Do you know if he's been kept with coral? He has not been kept with coral. He's on the wall, so he's in the copper. He's in one of the copper systems, but he's doing great. He's eating. He's swimming around. He's, I think, by himself, or at least he was when we first got him. He might be in with some other fish now, but I can move him to a coral tank and see if he goes after anything. Hard physical labor. Most of my life has taken its toll. Yeah, no joke. Um, Oh, what kind of clowns do you have, if you don't mind me asking? Are they just Ocellaris? Because if they are, then you'll have more options. But if they're maroons or tomatoes or cinnamons, they tend to be a little bit meaner. How big is he? He's probably about an inch, inch and a half. He's a little guy. Gina, is Brennan still going to the Clash or is that a no-go now? No, he's still going. I actually haven't. I fell asleep for his stream last night. Um, and I was too busy at work to watch the replay, so I actually haven't watched it, so I don't know exactly what he said. So I can't really talk on it, because I don't know what he's told everybody. But I know he's still going to the Clash this weekend, because people have donated money to him going, so he felt like he still needed to go because so many people have helped him make it possible. So, which I think he kind of needs it. Um, the situation he's in really sucks. So I think it'd be kind of good to get his mind off of it and be around people who support him and stuff. I think it'd be really good, really, really good for him. He sounds perfect. He is perfect. He hasn't done a single bad thing in his life. Funny, just make sure that you don't smoke that jet fuel out of a metal pipe. It can melt steel. Good night, Denise. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Um, yeah, I think it's good that he's still going. He needs it. um, Oh, so last week we had a black ribbon eel come in, and then on Sunday we had a blue ribbon eel come in. So now we have a black one and a blue one, and they're in the same little critter keeper together, and they'll snuggle in the same tube. It's really freaking cute. Trying to think of anything else exciting that's come in. I think that's the big highlights. But yeah, pretty exciting. About to ask what everybody's plan for the weekend is, but it's the freaking Clash. So you're either going to the Clash or you're like me, stuck at home, don't know what you're gonna do when everybody else is having fun, not streaming. Well, I might stream. I don't know. We'll see. Um, but not Saturday. Saturday is my sister's bachelorette party, so I might be in time home in time for mine and Danny's stream. I don't know yet. Um, I drank a 64-ounce prickly pear margarita and a few shots. Oh, you're feeling good. Um, but Sunday I'm open. But we also have to go grocery shopping. So that's mine and Nathan's. Usually that's our day to spend time together. Ian's not going to the Clash. Well, I guess it's up to me and you to keep the people entertained this weekend, Ian. Well, not really, because I'm gonna be, like I said, I'm gonna be busy Saturday. And Sunday, I don't know quite what we're doing yet, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That selfish sister that wouldn't reschedule her wedding festivities around the Clash family sucks. No, it was Aquashella. She's getting married the same weekend as Aquashella Chicago. So yeah, she's that selfish sister that wouldn't move her wedding so that I could go to Aquashella. Sushi Sunday, yes. Well, usually we Nathan will actually usually give me a choice if we can afford it. He's like, "Do you either want to go out for breakfast or do you want to go out for lunch?" And he knows what going out for lunch means. He knows what that means. Um, and sometimes if I'm feeling extra bratty, I'll be like, both? Duh. And he's like, well, you're gonna have to pay for one of them. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'll pay for one of them. I'll get breakfast. You get sushi. He's like, is that what you want for lunch? I'm like, that's what I always want every day is sushi. um, so yeah, maybe we'll see. We'll see how bad grocery shopping is. We'll go out for breakfast at least. Go grocery shopping because you never grocery shop on an empty stomach. Um, yeah, we'll see. I have a ticket for Chicago, trying to work out the rest of the details, but hopefully I can go. That'd be nice. How far are you from the Clash, Gina? I can only go Sunday, but at least that's the auction. I'm in St. Louis, so I'm like far away. Um, how do your fish feel about you eating sushi? They don't care. They probably don't even know what it is. And I don't care if they care, because it's scrum-diddly-umptious. Um, oh, Steven, and everybody else who won prizes from my 200 sub giveaway stream. I am still getting everything together. I need to get the master test kit um, for the Fish Fam donation, and then I'll be sending Stevens. I need to find boxes for the Nano Light for Nano. But yeah, I haven't forgotten. I'm still getting all the materials together to send all that stuff out. Hopefully within this next week. Um, but yeah, I would go to the Clash, but I would definitely. I feel like I would need to fly or at least ride with somebody, and it's a little too late to try to figure that out. But I got a lot going on this weekend. It just wasn't in the cards. Kenny, they know they better not complain or they'll end up on her plate. Yep. Can I help you? My dog's staring at me like she wants something. I don't know what she wants. What? Why are you looking at me like that? What's up, pup? What you want? What you want? You want to come up here? No. Okay. Next year, yeah. Next year for sure. I'm gonna start putting money aside once I stop getting slapped with expenses. Um, Start putting money aside for fish trips, plan it out. I want to hit up the Clash for the East Coast, and I want to hit Fishtoberfest for the West Coast. Clash is greater than the Triple Crown. Yeah, probably. And hopefully next year the Clash will have more saltwater stuff, so it'll make it even more worth me going. You'll have to let me know what saltwater stuff's there. I'm gonna task Brennan with that. But if anybody else, if they have any corals or anything, I want pictures. I wanna see. Two maroon clowns. They are very friendly though, never fight. They must be small then, because I have three maroon clowns, and my female is the biggest bitch in the world. When my coworker comes to take care of my animals during the weekend of my sister's wedding, I told her, I was like, I trust you to stick your hands in the tank if you feel the need to, but just know that female clownfish is gonna be attacking you the whole time. The whole time. As soon as your hand it hits the water, she's gonna be just headbutting the shit out of you. um, and she's like, okay. And I'm like, all right, just as long as you know. One is female and one is super small. Yeah. I'll bring my orange filter to get some good pics for you if there is coral. Thank you. I love seeing all the different corals. And I'm sure if they do, they're gonna have expensive stuff like the meat corals, scolies, um, Welsies, trachees. Riley, Riley. Hey, she laid on her own toy and scared herself. What are you yelling at him for? He's not doing anything. But yeah, probably some acroporas, milliporas, other stonies. What else is popular lately? Zoas. They'll probably have zoas, mushrooms, euphyllias. They'll probably have euphyllias. Orphic, Orphic filters are cheap and magic for the money. I don't think I've heard of that one. I think it's bedtime for me, y'all. Gotta work in the morning. All right. Happy birthday. Hopefully you're not too hungover. Sleep good, and thanks for hanging out. Um, yeah, what time is it? How long have I been going? An hour and 16? Why does it feel like it's been longer than that? We've talked about a lot of stuff. The black belt cichlid is still digging around. I'm still convinced that she's going to lay another clutch of eggs soon. As soon as she stops eating or doesn't go after the food I give her, that's when I know she's about to lay. But she's just been digging everything up. So that's why I think she's going to lay soon. I wonder what spot she's going to pick this time. I've cleaned 3 units while you've been on. Nice. I really need to clean the cichlids filters again. Whenever I add the duckweed from my shrimp tank to her tank, it has really long roots because I don't. fertilize the shrimp tank as often as I should. So the duckweed's roots are really long. Well, they just like instantly drop them once I put them in her tank, and they tend to get clogged in the filter. So I need to clean it. Getting a late lunch and going home. Sounds good. Got babies to feed. I feel that. Queen has been getting spoiled. She usually gets fed as soon as I get home at night. Oh, speaking of which, she's clicking at the top of the water, begging for food. I don't know if the camera picked it up, but that big thunk was her like with her mouth like making suction at the surface of the water to make a click sound. My electric blue Acaras do that. I know they're getting ready to spawn because they dig a huge hole. Yeah. She likes to dig all the sand from the back of the tank and move it forward. Um, but it's when she starts picking up the pebbles and moving them around, that's when I know when she's starting to try to rearrange the bigger rocks. Because she's always digging at the sand. That's a normal thing. But when she starts actually picking up the pebbles and trying to move the big rocks, that's when I have an inkling. I haven't really had her long enough to know for sure, but I'm pretty sure. I really need to get her a boyfriend. But yeah, what do y'all want to talk about? I'm out of all the exciting stuff. Did I talk about? I kind of mentioned my AC, how my AC went out last night. I had to hook up the tower unit. What sucks is that it's the control board that went out originally, and it's been on back order ever since. They haven't gotten it in yet. Um, so the options now are to replace the fan and it possibly go out again, or just replace the whole unit, or not the outside unit, but like replace, get a new system, which is suck. Scuba Steve, hello, hello, what's up? Which is an expense we don't need right now. Um, so that's what we're gonna be deciding over the next few days. It's supposed to cool off after tomorrow. So it was like 97 degrees today, and then in 2 days it's gonna be 67. Like it's gonna just drop out of nowhere. Hoping it doesn't bring like a bad storm front, like a tornado sprouting storm front, but with that big of a drop, it probably will. I had to replace the whole unit, and so we didn't go to Disney World. Yeah, yeah. Luckily, it's a family member that owns his own heating cooling company, so he will give us like a family discount, but it's still a lot of money. Still a lot of money. Disney World is fun. I want to go to Disney again. How many tanks do you have? I've never really heard what you keep. So right in front of me is the 120 with a black felt cichlid I got from Brennan from Misfit, um, and a common pleco. She's about 10, 11 inches. The pleco is probably about 8 inches. And then I have a 6.7 gallon tank. Supposed to be for shrimp. I don't have any shrimp in there. It's just bladder snails and ram's horn snails right now. And then I have a 40 breeder reef tank, saltwater reef tank. Good day, everyone. Made it to work. Can you please start again, Gina? I knew it. I knew it was a trap, Mark. I knew it was a trap. Um, freaking called it. So yeah, the longest running tank is the saltwater tank. It's been about a year and a half now, so it's still a baby reef. Um, and then the other one, the next oldest would be the shrimp tank, which it's only been like 2 or 3 months. And then the black belt, it's been about 1 month. But yeah, those are my tanks. Before I had the saltwater, I had a 55 with angels, rainbows, cories, a yo-yo loach, some Odessa barbs, and then my 40 breeder was a goldfish tank. I had 2 fantail goldfish. Craig says I just finished. I assume you mean work. But yeah. So yeah, just the 3 tanks. I broke down my original goldfish and 55 gallon to start my saltwater. I didn't want to add a saltwater tank on top of my other 2 tanks. Um, yeah. I know I have videos of my reef tank, and I don't think I have any shorts of the shrimp tank and the black belt, but I've shown them on stream. Either mine or Brennan's, I don't remember. Probably both. In my first time live streaming video was on Danny's channel, Glassbox Hero. It was back when it was still Danny and Biz. Um, I showed my saltwater tank. Yeah. Not looking forward to working 5 days in a row this week, but I have to work. I will not be streaming on Thursday. Um, I will be at work because I have to take Saturday off for my sister's wedding stuff. Mark, so your birthday is Thursday, and when exactly does Thursday start for you? You said black belt. I pictured a little keyhole cichlid, not a vieja. That's a serious fish, yes. Gina, behind your right shoulder, is that a tiny white rabbit on that orange card? That's what it looks like from here. No. So it's just a little craft from my son's school. I don't know exactly what it is. I think it's just like a texture thing. But yeah, just the little arts and crafts things from my son's school. I didn't even notice you could see it. Zenny, yes it is, and Thursday starts at midnight. Duh. Duh. On Wednesday night, when it strikes midnight, then it's Thursday. You know, man, Logan. You know, man. Yeah, you know, man. My husky is getting a little restless. Mark, thank you. Very helpful. And how many hours would midnight be from now for you? Oh, cool. That was white cylinder, and I was seeing parts of the cotton ball as ears. Yep. I'll turn 63 in only a year till I can sing the Beatles classic to myself. Mhm. 10 hours. Okay. My eyes are itchy, but just at the corners. Just the outer corners are itchy. Yes, happy early birthday. And yeehaw, I have the day off work. Yep, as you should. As you should. Mark, you'll be on Steven's stream, right? Aw, that would be really cool. Any special plans, Mark? Yeah, do you have any? Well, he says he's got the day off. So, yeah, you got any plans? Gonna go out for food? You gonna barbecue? I'll message you at 3 a.m. and wish you a happy birthday. Yes, unless the world ends. That's true. Oh, it's still cold in Australia, though, isn't it? It's winter time there. Craig, given my sleep patterns, I may be awake. Yeah, that'll 9 a.m. for me, so I'll be sleeping soundly. Lady R, no, Lady R, you're good. So sorry for not being active in chat. You're fine. You're fine. As long as you're here, hanging out, that's all that matters. Yeah, I've been going to bed early. Like I've been falling asleep on the couch. So not even like going to bed, I've been falling asleep sitting up on the couch, and then I wake up at like 2, 3, no, 1 or 2 in the morning, and I'm like, great, my neck hurts. I guess I should actually go to bed. No sleep for the wicked. Yeah. Oopsie. Dropped my second phone. Scared the dog. What's everybody doing right now while they're hanging out with me? Are you guys snacking? Are you guys watching TV? Are you crocheting? I'm harassing my dog with my feet. She's not amused. Lydia R, being busy, becoming rich and famous, selling your wares on Etsy is a good excuse. Yep. Oh God, I am set for endless wakefulness. Working. Okay. Just filling up my new scape with water. Nice. Painting my nails for the clash. Nice. Filter and CO2 hooked up. I'm at work trying not to. Oh gosh, it jumped. I'm at work trying not to delay trains. I swear my dogs act like they've never eaten before. I know. Oh my God. If I sit down, so I usually put Nathan to bed. I lay down with him for a little bit and we talk about our days. Well, and after I do that, if I come back out and I just sit on the couch and like start up a movie or something, you think like my dogs were like super neglected. They like Riley would get up in my face and give me puppy dog eyes, and she's like, can I have food, please? Like, can you feed me?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, fine. God forbid I sit down." It's kind of easy to say, Zen, but I am far from becoming rich and famous. Only Oscars is editing a video. Zenny says, "Well, not doing much of anything. I'm just bummed. I lost 2 subs this week, so I just want to know which one of y'all's was it? It might have been YouTube doing its YouTube thing. So everybody check. Everybody double check to see if you're subscribed to Zenny. And if you're not, do it." Zenger, it was Matt. Feeding dogs and fish. Lady R, with that attitude, you won't be. Think positive and all the other craps you're supposed to say, right? Yep. Ivy, that feels accurate. Yeah. Yeah. It was Matt doing it from his Liquid Zoo OnlyFans and then the FishBam.link channel. You should throat punch him. Yeah, Zenger, you know it was YouTube. No worries. Yep. Just YouTube being YouTube, doing YouTube things. Yep. I do love what I'm doing though. and love to share my wares with others. Yep. Gina, I see my pearl crown back there. Oh, so it's actually not. I changed my mind at the last second and I got this like um it's not holographic, it's iridescent. They're like big iridescent stones. The problem is that when I wear it on stream it blends in to my beige walls. So that's why I don't wear this one on stream right now. At least until I try to get a green screen or something eventually. But that pearl one I will order on my next crown order. Um, and that one, it keeps bending back and fitting tight. I have to like bend it out every time I want to wear it. That's why I wear the green one on stream because it stands out better. So I'm kind of worried about the pearl one possibly blending in with my walls. We'll see. The only way to know is to get it. Ian, sorry I had to step out for a bit. Gotta head to work, so I'll be lurking. You're good, Ian. Ooh, pretty, yes. It's not like I put out actual content. I just like to whine and feel like one of the cool kids. Yeah, no, I feel ya. I feel ya. Sometimes I just like we get cool stuff in, or Fisher is being cute, and I feel inspired then to like make a short. But it's not something I'm like, oh, what short am I gonna make today? It's just not how my brain is working right now. Zinger, you're the coolest of the cool, and no one likes me, so boo hoo. I like you, bunny. And God, making an actual video, I start to get ideas for it, and then I realize I have to edit it all together and all that, and I'm just like, I don't wanna. I know I don't have to, but it's just, I want it to be nice. And I feel like to be nice, it needs to be edited. So, I see you. I see you. Yeah, I see you. So I'm probably going to go for another 20 minutes and stop it right at 2 hours. Thanks, Gina. I think you're pretty dang coolio. Oh, thank you. Videos. I used to make those. Yeah, right. Gina's a cool cat. I love her too. Oh, thank you. See, I misread that. You like wine to be a cool kid. Update video on your 40-gallon. So I actually did videotape it. I actually did one Sunday, committed to doing little B-roll on my 40-gallon. Spent like all day doing it. And then I sat down to start piecing it together and I decided I hated the angle. So I essentially scrapped it and I have to do it again. So, and then now there's a little bit of a cyano outbreak. So I need to take a turkey baster, puff it all off, do a water change, and then I could probably do it. But yeah, update on your 40 and big bitch too. Yeah, I know. I need to get with Lady Diane and get some shrimp for the shrimp tank and film it. Um, yeah, and work on getting some B-roll. I can probably just go ahead and get B-roll of the 40-gallon and Queen Bitch. Um, and then when I get shrimp in the tank, I can get that B-roll and then I can start putting it all together. Yeah, I think it was George RB3 was saying that he really likes my saltwater tank video where it's just the tank with music to it. So that's what I really want to. I kind of want to do that again, but kind of roll through different clips of all my tanks. So like do the saltwater tank and then do the shrimp. No, probably do queen bitch and then roll to the freshwater shrimp tank and then roll back to the saltwater tank. I'll have to see. I'll have to see how much footage I get. I view, oh my god, too much attention hides under blanket. I need to get a weighted blanket. Anytime I start to feel anxiety and I feel like I need like weight on me, my dog never wants to cuddle with me during those moments. So like I need a weighted blanket for it. I need new fish. Next up, some of Kenny's rainbow darters. Aren't they just the cutest? Yes. Well, you're going to Clash this weekend. You planning on getting any fish? Or you like no fish because you're just there to visit? Gina, you need a big fur one like my mom got me. It's soft and heavy. Yes, that would be perfect. I agree, especially with wintertime coming up. Oh my god, it would be so nice. That would be nice. Gina, Nathan, oh, I'm gonna lay here and you just lay across me. Thanks, love. No, he's too heavy. Oh my gosh. I'd like to still be able to breathe. Um, but sometimes he does, yeah. Usually whenever we're laying down for me to put him to bed, I'll lay on my back and he kind of lays here because he has a beard, so I can't be the little spoon. Because then his beard is in my face, so I have to be the big spoon. Um, so yeah, I'll lay down and he'll have his head right here in the crook of my shoulder, and whenever he starts to fall asleep, that's when I nudge him and I'm like, all right, roll over. You're falling asleep. Go to bed. No fish this time. Hate for TSA to confiscate them or something lame. Yeah, I ran out of credit. Yeah. Home now on the Wi-Fi. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. Well, that's good that you're home. That is one thing I had to do at the store. So the Wi-Fi has a unique password, not the default password. So I had to call the internet company to get the unique password. So now we're all hooked up to the Wi-Fi. But I went ahead and Nathan upgrade our plan so we have the unlimited data now. That crown looks good on you, Gina. Thank you. I know I'm really happy with it too. I wish that this one was more comfortable. So I have a really wide head, so I had to bend it out a little bit. This one stays, so it's perfect every time and it's nice and comfortable. But for some reason, this one, it like bends back, so I have to like bend it out every time. I don't know. And it just doesn't seem to hug here as nicely. I have to tinker with it. And I'm having fish and chips again. Oh yes. Anytime I go to a sports bar and they have like a fish and chips basket or a shrimp and chips basket, that's what I'm getting. Always what I get. It depends on what the fish is though. If it's cod, I'll get it. Um, or catfish. Um, but if it's not, then or if I'm in the mood for it, then I'll get the fried shrimp and chips. What are you doing? Whatever. What sort of fish, Craig? Yeah, see the fish, it all depends on the fish. Gonna eat it in front of the 48 show or the 046, show them what happens to fish that don't breed. I enjoy animal and potato. Yes, Bara. I don't know if I've I don't know if we have those fish here. I know sometimes some fish you guys call have different names for it. I had fried grouper for the first time not that long ago, and it was really good. I can see why people eat grouper. It is scrumdiddlyumptious. Steven, yes, and bread. Oh, yes, bread. Do you have any experience keeping spiny lobsters? We have a blue spiny lobster up at work right now. He's really big. His body's probably a good 4 to 5 inches, and his freaking antennas are like almost 10 inches. I know that's a little big. They're probably about 8 inches. Um, he's a good boy. He's nice and gentle. You can hand feed him. You can have a silver side, a krill, or a piece of squid in your hand, and you can hand it to him, and he takes it very nicely. Unlike the freaking calico crab, which is a type of shamefaced crab. Oh my god, he gets both of his claws involved, and oh my god, don't hand feed him. He will pinch you. I like cod and a nice piece of salmon, and I hear eel with eel sauce is delicious. Yes! Whenever you go out for sushi, get a dragon roll. Dragon rolls, oh, it's eel with the eel sauce. So freaking good. That is the barramundi for our US friends. I figured it was short, but I don't think I've ever had barra. Is a blue spiny lobster an actual lobster or a saltwater crayfish? No, it's a whip lobster. So they don't have the claws, but they're a whip lobster because their antennas are really really long. But yeah, it's a whip lobster. Bara equals barramundi and is an Asian sea bass per Google. Oh, okay. I bet that's good. I have had sea bass once and it was freaking good. At Gina's Reef, could you send me a Discord message on how I can help Brennan? Yes, I can. I can do that. Love cod and halibut. Halibut's good too. Crab, shrimp, and fried clams. Yes, are a must. I'm personally ready for some delicious homemade clam chowder. Yes. Clams are good too, either fried or steamed. It's yummy, Gina. It sounds yummy. I'm not picky when it comes to fish. I just don't like, is it tilapia? That's the white fish that's really, really bland. Like you have to season it because it just doesn't have a taste otherwise. I think it's tilapia or I don't know. I stopped getting it because it's just bland. I was thinking barracuda. No, that's barracuda, not bara. I can't help it. If I don't already know something, I need to, so I Google. Yeah. That fish has more teeth than me, bunny. I'm a basic American bitch. I Google a lot. Yes. Forget the fish for the dog as he's eyeing mine off. Yeah. Oh, you usually get one for your dog? Oh, and you forgot it. How dare you? That's animal abuse. I'm calling the Australia ASPCA. How dare you? Hello, baby girl. What are you doing? He's growling at you? Oh. Oh no. Thank you. Oh my God, there's 21 people here. I was expecting to look up to see like 10 or 11. Oh my God. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will back the dog. Danes have a big personality to match that body. Oh, you have Great Danes? Oh, those are so cute. Hello. 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 Can I help you? Can I freaking help you? Your ears are cold. Why are your ears cold? Everyone loves Gina. Oh, whoop. I don't like salmon. I watched a documentary about farm raised salmon in Norway. It's crazy scary, all the chemicals they pump into them. I try not to eat anything farm raised seafood wise. Yeah. If I don't give my Yorkie poo food, she starts doing all the tricks we've taught her one after the other, unprompted. It's kind of hilarious. Yep. Yep. That's why you gotta mix it up. Gotta mix up the routine. Nothing like an adorable dog cameo. Yeah. I think it's because she needs to go OUT. I think that's what it is. Oh yeah, that's what it is. She just gave me her paw. So I will be right back. Doggies need to go outside. Can you go outside? Okay, I'm back. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. That took one dog took forever. Uh, Scrolling back. There we go. Nothing like an adorable dog cameo. Agreed. Wild caught seafood that sustainably caught is my go-to. Yes. Bloody public holiday tomorrow. If it wasn't, I would have had my white bee shrimp, but I told the man to send Monday just in case it gets caught over weekend. Yeah. Don't you just adore Gina? I think she's the best. What a doll. Oh, thank you, Bunny. I just think salmon is icky. That's why I don't eat it. It does have a very distinct taste. Oh, thank you, Craig. I cannot eat any oily fish these days. It plays merry hell with my gout. Yeah. Good smoke now after lunch, and I'm happy. That's good. That's good. Not the biggest salmon enthusiast myself, then. It's just not my cup of tea. Ginger icky? Aw, well, that's too bad. A nice grilled steak of salmon is delicious when done right. Yes. Butter to put on it. Potatoes, bloomin' onion. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's the cause of my knee problems, Mark. I'm chopping them off. Yeah. I can think of one and only one person I think more highly of in the fish fam. Oh, thank you, Mark. Take care of that knee. Yes, take care of your knees. The clicking has gone. Good. It's just a texture thing for me. I like a flaky whitefish. Yeah. Red snapper or trout are my usual faves. Yes. Was clicking 4 times a step. Something was up. Well, that's good. Knees shouldn't click. Mine do. A lot. Maybe I should have that checked out. It's not painful. It's just they crack a lot. Um, Squawkity. Yeah. I made the mistake of whistling at my dog to try to get her to come in and it just set the bird off. I think the fluid pushed it out of place. That's not good. I'm planning on posting a ton of new content in the Etsy shop tomorrow evening. In case anyone is interested, there will be some fish themed content. Oh, snap! I need to go save your Etsy shop. Will you ladies please stop talking about those bobbit worms? It's threatening to me. Oh, it's funny. Wasn't such a tight. If I wasn't such a tight arse, I would have went to a doctor. Yeah. Best thing I have done was to have mine replaced. Yeah. I'll be posting some fish themed phone charms. Oh, there's a super adorable 2-tier fish necklace available now. Do you have jewelry? Oh my god. There'll be other stuff too, including some mini boho plant hangers. Oh no! Craig, I can amputate for free if you don't mind a messy job. Jen, my nan had both knees done and hips. My mom had both her hips replaced. That was not an easy surgery for her. Yeah, yikes, I hear that surgery is awful. I need a hip replacement, but I think take that any time over a knee. Yeah. Riley, leave it. Leave it. Go lay down. Thank you. Mark, can I have his leg bone? Of course you would ask that, Bunny. Yeah, they make you walk on it straight away. Yep, with a frame. Yeah. I have some gargoyle geckos. Does anyone else here keep reptiles? I used to have a gargoyle. Um, but then I needed to downsize a little bit, so I gave her to a coworker when I worked at Petco. Hips are easier than knees. Knee surgery was not fun, but now it's so much better. Yeah, I bet. Hmm. I got a bandsaw, Mark. Yeah, had 6 back surgeries. Might prefer a knee to those. Oh, yeah. Craig, how about a rusty knife? As long as it's sharp. Yeah, Gina, I specialize in a lot of jewelry, home decor, and some vintage stuff on occasion. Oh my God, I'm gonna spend so much money on your Etsy shop. Oh no. I might clean some beta tanks this evening. Oh, we're over 2 hours. Oh, but I was away from with the dogs for like 10, 15 minutes. All right, we'll go for another like 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, to make up for the time I was gone with the dogs. And then I gotta go lay down because I have a feeling tomorrow's gonna be another busy day at work. Yeah, Lady R, is your Etsy store link on your Fish Fam link page? If so, then I'll just go there. But if not, I'm gonna need the name of it. Do I have Etsy on my site? I don't think I have Etsy on my second phone. I think I down or I deleted all the unnecessary stuff I did. So yeah, I'll have to have it for later. Oh, Gypsy Canada. Oh, okay. I think I can remember that. It's cool, but thank you. I used to make a lot of jewelry back in the day. Always had a lot of fun making it. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of you to say, Gina. There is no obligation, but I appreciate any interest. Oh, yes. Another 2 hours, Gina. Pretty please. I'm on my knees begging. I really can't. No. I I've been going to bed early lately because I think it's just stress from work. But today was actually a good day. So boss was in a good mood, which put everybody else in a good mood. It was a productive day, good sales, all around good day. So I don't want to set myself up for a bad day tomorrow. So I do need to go lay down, hopefully around midnight, which is in about 20 minutes. So yeah. But yes, it's on her Fish Fam link page. Okay, perfect. Thanks again, Zen. Sorry for all the promotional links. No, you're good. You're good. You can post all those links. But yeah, Lady R, on the contrary, I like promoting people who are actually trying, and you're definitely one of them. Yes. Yes. Agreed. Agreed. I definitely need to like declutter my house because I love seeing pictures of like indoor home decor where people actually like have their stuff out displayed and actual things hanging on the walls and stuff. And I don't have that. I live like a hoarder. There's just stuff everywhere. I need to organize it all. But I gotta clear out all the junk that I've collected over the years. Especially because if my coworker is gonna be house sitting or pet sitting for me and staying at my house, I definitely need to declutter a little bit, clean my vanity off. There's just makeup and nail stuff everywhere. I have like a little clear spot where I work from whenever I do makeup or nails. I need to declutter. Um, if anyone is interested, I am also going to be posting some work in progress photos of a fish sculpture that I am in the process of making, perhaps a sneak peek for Fish Fam Christmas. Ooh, you like sneak peeks, but no spoilers. My first Endler sale was $50. I paid 30 for a group, and yesterday I sold 150 bucks worth and still got 8 tanks full for such an easy fish. The money rolls in from them. Yep, I've heard people like their Endlers. So that's kind of what I'm excited for when we do finally get fresh water, that I can get fish from the fish fam and maybe have little breeding projects in my basement and try to sell some through the shop. I think it would be nice. And it helps the store out, and they're ethically sourced fish bred in aquariums and not wild caught. I actually am planning on doing 3 different sculptures and thinking about having a poll of which species of fish should be offered for Fish Fam Christmas. Ooh, that'd be good. I think that's a good idea. So glad I swapped the mutt guppies out for them. Yeah, thank you for the kind words, buddy. Yep, 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 yep. Has anyone else seen that TikTok trend where it's that little anime girl, little AI figure, and she's da 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 da? It's been stuck in my head all day, all day, all day, all day, all day. I started doing it at work, and my coworker kind of looked at me weird. I was like, "Have you not seen that TikTok trend? She's usually up on these things." And she's like, "No." I told her about it. She goes, "Oh my God, it's hilarious." I'm like, "It is. It's pretty funny." And that just her voice and her little figure dancing, it's been stuck in my head all day. Shipping fish is stressful the first time, but everything turned out okay for me. Not sure I'd want to do it for a living though. Yes. Yep. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. That's why when we start selling online, we're going to start with corals because they are sensitive, but they're not as needy. Like you don't have to worry about oxygen with corals. So we're going to start there and see how it goes. I'm sure I'll be doing lots of YouTube research, um, especially through the fish fam, to find the best methods of shipping. All right, I think we're gonna go for about 5 more minutes. So we'll go till 10 till. So that's 4 minutes, but whatever. And then I think I'm gonna call it, and I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed. Having oxygen helps a ton. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Just need to breathe for sure, right? You need more ink blot stuff. Those ornaments are neat. No worries, Gina. You need your rest. Yes. Yes, I do. So I got a lot of price checking to do. We've discovered that apparently tanks and stands went up again. So I got to go through the system, um, go through all the tanks we have in the system, all the sizes, check the prices, and then the same for their corresponding stands and canopies. So that's going to be fun. Gina sounds like a plan. I wish I could go back to bed. Yeah. The worst part of selling a large group of fish is counting them. Yep. I sold 100 Episto juvies. That was crazy. Yeah, I bet. That's when you just count them in like groups of 5 or 10 and just kind of guesstimate. That's what I would always do with the feeders. Whenever I worked at Petco and we had to do the inventory count every month, I would just take a picture of the feeder, the goldfish feeder tank, and just kind of count them in like little groups of 5. Or the crickets in the bag, I would count 5 and kind of figure out how big of a little circle that little group made, and then just kind of guesstimate from there. Can I help you? Yeah, I have a blanket. That doesn't mean that you can be up here. And she's gonna come up here anyway. Okay, okay, okay. Yep, mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this not comfortable for you? Okay, there we go. Don't groan at me. You're the one who came up into my area. I know, you're freaking cute though. That's when you take a picture and use one of those digital counting tools and just click, click, click. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're down to the last minute. Thank you all for hanging out with me. You guys are awesome. Sorry I haven't been around lately in chats and stuff. I've just been busy with work and just tired. Um, you're in her chair, Gina. Yeah, apparently. Um, but yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Um, it's always fun chit-chatting with you guys. Um, yeah, if you guys have any other questions or inquiries about saltwater or whatever products, hit me up. Instagram, Discord, email. Um, best way is probably Discord or Instagram. Um, yeah, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. You're welcome, Ian. Thank you for hanging out. Have a great night, everyone. Take care. Thank you for the awesome stream. Thank you. Thank you, Lady Diane. Oh, and thank you, Bunny. You're welcome, Steven. You're welcome, Mark. I miss you already. Oh, oh my God, you're so sweet. Um, yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna stream next. I don't know what Brennan's doing. I know that he's not streaming Thursday because he's headed down to the Clash. I'm not streaming, at least not during the day. Thursday because I have to work Thursday. We'll see. It's Zinger's turn now. Back to the real world. I know, Craig. I'm sorry, but I gotta go to bed. So, thank you guys. I'll see y'all later. Bye.